Happy February 3rd, Friday night, Sue Ortiz again. I just realized that last video probably made absolutely no sense if you didn't see the little conversation thread between Joe and myself. Joe is an explorer. He likes to go exploring. There's a lot, and I like watching those videos, and you see the abandoned houses, and they walk all around. And anyway, there's the hospital near my house here is abandoned, and it's been abandoned for I don't know how long. I wanted to make it a skate park. Had I been the third ward alderwoman back in 2002, that's when I ran into some problems with little Stephanie Kifowit and her little band of Save a Family Environment that were all child molesters, and boy did they give me some hassles. And I don't go out anymore. I used to be a musician. I played out everywhere. I played all over the place. I played all over this country. And I don't anymore. And I don't even play on YouTube no more because it's like I'm gonna put originals. And if you play a cover song, they say they're gonna take away your channel. So I don't do that anymore. It really sucks. But I like to have my little channel to speak. Anyway, Aurora is old. Okay, the Masons built this town. There's proof if you go digging around that the Knights Templars came out here in the 1500s. They were doing all kinds of stuff. And we have a temple. It's built just like the Masonic temple. And it's built exactly to the scale replica. I forget how much smaller, but it's identical to the one King Solomon's temple. And supposedly there's all kind of goodies in there. That place also has been vacant. And the city wants to tear it down, which is sad. But we got weirdos running the show now. Remember, we got weirdos. We got Agenda 21 here in Aurora. They took away our beautiful one-ways where you could easily drive. It was so nice. You could get from one end of town to the other. Now, fuck, no, you can't even make a right-hand turn. You can't make a left-hand turn. It is solid gridlock because they took away our one-ways and put bike paths and all kinds of bullshit and made it impossible to drive because, remember, they don't want us to have cars. Thank God we have a president that's anti-Agenda 21. We have a president that doesn't want to kill us. Anyway, back to these tunnels. Back in the 40s and probably the 20s, when they first started making this town, remember it was founded in 1965 by McCarty. I know the whole history. All right. And you got Masons building all the buildings. We had beautiful old buildings. They tore half of them down. Beautiful old buildings. Copley's nothing compared to the stuff that we had downtown. GAR building, I fought to save that online. That's a Civil War building. There's all kinds of neat stuff. They destroyed our bridges. We had beautiful bridges, nice the arc ones, and now they put these little flat ones at the watch. The fox is gonna wash those things away. But anyway, so they built tunnels underneath the whole fucking Aurora, and this was an event of this is when Hiroshima happened and you had the duck and cover generation. That's what they were called. And back in East High, back in the day, they would go down in the tunnels. They actually put you in the tunnels. Now, when I was going to school in Bardwell in grade school, many moons ago, okay? I'm old already. Poor little Joey. Joey's young. He doesn't know what he's doing. I can only imagine the FEMA camps they put the kids in now and call it school. But I'm losing my train of thought here. I've been in these tunnels, okay, because they were under the Katie Waldo where I went to junior high. For sure, you go exploring. It was different back in my day. East High, for sure, there's tunnel entrances. He's asking me how does it go under the river? Does it go here like it's one tunnel? No, there's tunnels everywhere. If there's any government building, the hospital, for sure. The hospital still have the tunnels, and they made them nice. That's what I'm saying, man. And believe me, I've been in those tunnels too, against my will. All right, back in 2002, when I spoke out against fucking asshole child molesters and got fucked to hell. And yeah, I decided not to run that year. I couldn't. I was a little bit tied up. So there's still tunnels from the hospital for sure, Joey. Stay the fuck out of there. They got weird shit in the tunnels now. Back in the 80s, the Legal Arts Building, my God, we had bands. We had heavy metal fucking festival, Vomit Fest down there. Are you kidding me? We were all up in the tunnels go everywhere. Back then, you could explore. We're talking like 82, 83. Now, stay the fuck out of the tunnels, all right? And even back then, there was rats and spiders and shit. But now, believe me, they made them nice by the hospital over there on Lake Street by Mercy. Trust me. So, Ask me why I'm not no longer the guitar player in Miscreants. That happened in 2002. And just everybody you know, because they will get you and fuck you to hell. Alright? And they use doctors from fucking Muslimabad. And they love fucking with the girls. So just trust me, Joey. Stay out of the tunnels or you're going to get more than you bargained for on that. But these tunnels run all over Aurora. Joey wants to go in them. I'm telling him no. But they go under everywhere. All the government buildings, these tunnels are no big deal if you grew up in my day and age. But now I think about it, probably nobody my age lives in Aurora anymore for very good reason. They fled, all right? That's putting it nicely, okay? So anyway, they experiment with shit here. There's stuff that happens here will never make the news. Never, ever, ever, ever. Kids getting shot all the time. We got the body snatchers here. There's signs in Mexico telling these poor people to come here that there's jobs, and then they get disappeared. All right, so that's been known for a while, and I've seen, if anything, I've seen all the Mexicans leaving Aurora. It scares the fuck out of me. They've been leaving since 2002 when they started disappearing people, and instead we got fucking Uslama fucks now coming up in here. And, yeah, been practicing my kung fu. Yes, I have. So, anyway, just saying, Joey, stay out of the tunnels. Aurora is a very dangerous place. I'm a proud property owner. Thank God we got Trump in the White House. But this is an Agenda 21 town. And good luck if you get in any kind of problems here. Because having the best lawyer in the world won't do a fucking thing. In fact, mine's dead, and he died mysteriously. So, just saying. Be careful, Joey. Stay out of the tunnels. Stay out of that fucking fucked up hospital. Joey, you're a very nice person. I enjoy your Explorer videos. But just be careful. All these kids, the urban explorers, and man, I can only imagine. Like, see, when I was young, we didn't have cell phone bullshit. So we could go down and have a nice party in the Legal Arts building. Nowadays, Jesus God, they'd have the fucking, I can only imagine what would happen. Thank God I didn't grow up then. Thank you, Jesus, because he knew I couldn't handle it. Now I got a phone and I got to carry it around, and it sucks because it's a fucking, everybody's just the big eyeballs, and I got a TV with the big eyeballs, and everything's eyeballs everywhere now, and the big ears. And I mean, I read books when I was a kid at the Aurora Public Library about the future and how there'd be oxygen tanks because we couldn't breathe, and there's cameras everywhere. Now, thank God there ain't oxygen tanks everywhere yet. I'm still a proud smoker. I smoke cigarettes every fucking day, all day long. And I tell you what, I smoke this shit because it's organic. I wouldn't smoke. I used to smoke Marlboro. I haven't smoked Marlboro in like over 20 years. I roll my own. It's cheaper. I'm just saying, it's a fucked up world we live in. Back when I grew up, you smoked. Now people don't even want to smoke. And if you smoke, you're a fucking criminal. They treat you like an asshole just because you smoke. And I say fucking badasses smoke, so fuck you. And that's how I feel. Anyway, Joey, don't smoke either. Little Joey, I love you, man. Take it easy, take care. So that's the history of the tunnels in Aurora. And I could do all kinds of documentaries about this town is fucking wild as shit. But I'm a homeowner. And things have calmed down since all the good people fled. And I mean, they fled south, and it sucks because I miss them. So anyway, keep it just holding in tight. I'm from fucking New Mexico anyway, but I grew up here. See, I was transplanted, basically. And now when I go to New Mexico, it's scary. I'm fuck, they're really military state, man. You can't go fucking around the mountains either. And I knew all kinds of places in the mountains to go fucking around. You worried about Joey, don't worry about the tunnels here. There's way better shit, okay? Way better shit to go explore. But even now, man, you can't, half the time when you try to go up in the forest up there, military people come and say, get the fuck out. And it's like, okay, laters, man. Whatever, man, later on. And that's if you're lucky. You could wind up in the laboratory. Remember, they're disappearing from the national forests. You go down there in the fucking tunnels in Aurora, no one's seen you. No one knows who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful. Be careful. That's for all my viewers. If you're wondering what's going on, I made a film or made a little video about, this was back in 2015. It was like right when I got back from New Mexico from my unfortunate visit out there. That's when I was doing all the fucking rad reports. I don't do that shit no more either. Anyway, Just everyone try to, thank God we got someone good in the White House. And say a prayer from every day. And Joey, I'll be praying for you too. And I think everyone should pray for Joey. He's cool. He's a cool cat. Alrighty then. Hopefully you checked out Gerard Morin and some of John Hutchison's stuff. Free energy, baby. That's the way to go. Have a good one. Be free.